Very businesslike, which is what I was hoping we would get, especially out of the three seniors that are here today. It's no secret that we have struggled with Wise mightily for 3 straight years. They run that Princeton stuff with the back cuts, and I was just laughing out there. Who would have ever thought we're going to become a zone team? We played zone now in 4 of the last 5 games, and that's 4 more times than I played it the last 15 years. So, but our kids are picking it up pretty well, and but it was very businesslike. I thought we came out pretty focused, and I thought these 3 kids played exceptionally well today. I thought they played exceptionally well, and it was nice to be able, I don't want to use the word coast or cruise, but it was nice to pretty much have a working lead pretty much the whole game, and rode it out. And you know, everyone knows how much I love this tournament. I think it's incredible. I think it's the best basketball tournament in the country. And we were joking last night when we did our team meeting, nothing's better than when you win on Thursday and you get a day off and relax and you can kind of enjoy the environment. So I'm just very thankful that we've got some dedicated, committed kids that let me win some games.
Then how about you? You said you spent a lot of the afternoon in the hospital?
I don't get sick very often. I don't even go to doctors, but I didn't think I'd be able to coach if I didn't go to the hospital. So I just waited it out there, got some shots, and I feel a lot better now.
You feel a lot better watching these 3.
Yes.
Girls, you established it, highly here, really quickly, running a break, doing some stuff. Lizzie as well, attacking the rim. I thought you guys did a great job of doing that. The 3 wasn't great tonight, but you really killed them inside of the paint, not scored, and it was really aggressive. Thoughts?
Yeah, it is. When we aren't having a good shooting day, we do have to be able to look to drive, and that's where, like you said, I think that's kind of what saved us is our ability to be able to get to the rim, get some dump offs to keep eating, so saved us.
When you guys have been so prolific offensively during your tenure, that maybe the defensive aspect of your teams get overlooked a little bit. I think it's now 19-1 that you guys are this year when holding a team under 70, and you held this team well under tonight.
Well, and I've always said it's our dirty little secret is we actually do guard people. And I'll tell you how much we talk about defense. And we lead the league in defensive field goal percentage. So I thought our kids were locked in, and they've got some talented kids, but we did a really good job on that end of the court. And to win tournaments, you got to guard people. That's the bottom line. You have to guard people.
To the players, Coach was talking about that business-like attitude that he wanted to see. Was that something that you guys kind of impressed upon the rest of the team too, or was that something that was like a quote coach down that he's needing to get all of you to kind of be in that business-like attitude?
I'd say it's definitely from coach down, but I know us 3, we constantly remind them we want to make this as smooth as a trip as possible. And last time the game was stressful. We obviously don't want to go through that again, so we do have to, turn that on as soon as we get here.
It just makes it a lot better for us and the team, and probably on coach if we do go out and play like we can early and get a good lead. It just makes it a lot less stressful.
Well, I remember sitting in your office maybe close to a month ago, we were talking about Liz and the pursuit of 2,000. And at that point, you weren't too sure that it was going to happen. And here we are, and it happens tonight.
Well, she's played really well here in the last month. And she's a special kid. I love her to death. And, milestones are something that I do appreciate. To score 2,000 points, but what people don't understand, she's nearing 700 rebounds and 500 assists. So she just puts, she's off the chart numbers-wise, but she's got 2 pretty good cohorts here, and they kind of all do their thing. Kylie's the closer that makes big shots for us, and Kiki dominates games, and when they're all clicking, we can be pretty special.
Liz, what does that mean to you, knowing the history of this program and the history of the players that he's brought in? You're only the 3rd 2,000-point scorer in this history of this school.
Yeah, it's definitely very special. But like I said, or like he was saying, couldn't do it without my team. starting with Kiki's rebounding and Kylie's assists and everything and everyone else. It's really special. It means a lot. And to do it down here at the tournament and this atmosphere and everything, and to start off the tournament with a win, it means a lot.
And I think what's cool, I can remember 5 years ago, we signed her early, and I came down to watch her play in the state tournament here, and she scored 47 points and got 2,000 that night from high school. So I got the player I thought I was getting.
Tiki, a lot of times when someone wins an award, such as the one you just did with Player of the Year, maybe they begin to come down here and think they have to prove that they were worthy of that award and try and be something they're not. Talk about your mindset as far as coming down here.
I think I felt like that for, a tiny hot second. But, like, I know my role, especially on this team, so there's really not much I can step out and do besides, rebound, run the floor and everything. So that kind of settled me down really quick because obviously I don't want to outstep that and get, on the spot and be uncomfortable. So yeah, I was a little nervous about that at first, but I feel a little better now.
I think you set the career rebound or block shot record though, too.
I kept looking back and I heard people yelling and I was like, what are they talking about?
Kylie, you guys already have the regular season championship in your pocket. It will be easy to come down here and maybe coast because you know you're going to be playing in the NCAA tournament. But you guys still have something to play for here.
Oh.
You guys still have a legitimate shot to maybe host.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Coach said that when we're, I don't even know.
You're fine.
It's her. I don't know. I hate this.
I hate this.
She lets her talking
Yeah.
on the court.
I can't do this.
How important would that be to not have to go on the road?
To not go on the road.
To not have to go on the road in the NCAA tournament?
Oh, absolutely. It'd be very important to us. I mean, even with like our fan support, we'd want them near us.
We bring a pretty good following down here.
Yeah.
We got some good fans.
It's always a good advantage to be on your home floor and not have to be the visiting team and drive that far.
Anything else?
All right, guys, thank you.
Thank you. You just set yourself up for that.
I did.
I thought you were going to get it together.
She has no-
I know she was.
No, I don't know.